A warmest welcome to our lecture upon Sazana. My name is Javindran and I'm from DKB 5. In this video, I'm going to explain about the case study of Zain and Rozita. First of all, let us take a look to the cash flow for both Zain and Rozita. As we see, Zain's total yearly salary is Rm 108,000, while Rozita's yearly salary is 48,000. The total inflow for both of them is 139,100. As we go down to the expenses, the total expenses for both Zain and Rozita is 152,392. The highest expenses for Zain is his yearly living home expenses. The highest expenses for Rozita is expenses for apartment house. Let's get down to the net worth for both Zain and Rozita. The asset with the highest value for Zain is his single-story house, which is Rm 300,000, and the highest asset value for Rozita is her apartment. Total asset value for both of them is Rm 865,500. The total liabilities for both Zain and Rozita is Rm 460,696. The total net worth is Rm 404,804. I'm pretty sure that everything needs recommendation. So let us get down to our recommendation for cash flow and liabilities management. First, identifying issues. Rozita provides a mother Rm 300 monthly for her daily expenses and 7,000 yearly for mother's medical expenses. Zain spends Rm 6,000 yearly for vacation. It shows both of them have outstanding credit card balances. They both have rental apartment and houses at Kedah. Task for financial planning. It's to tabulate cash flow, whether it is cash flow statement, whether it is surplus or deficit. Tabulate net worth statement. Calculate outstanding balances and monthly commitment for home and cars. Advice to settle off credit card. The recommendation for this is to control the expenses for vacation. Pay off credit card as soon as possible to reduce interest and increase cash flow. Tighten up on things that outgoings. Rent the Kedah house from 600 to 900 per month. Here are the risk management. As we look down to the risk management calculation for both Zain and Rozita, the total risk management for Zain is Rm 73,992 and for Rozita is 29,404. The total risk management amount is 103,396. So we have made a proper adjustment to the amount to 65,964 for them for a better savings. Here are the recommendations for risk management. First, identifying issues. Rozita entitled to group takaful plan where the death or TPD benefits is 10 times than an annual base salary excluding bonus and allowance. Zain participated in medical takaful plans which cover all his family members with an annual contribution of Rm 3,600. Task for financial planning. Analyze the adjustment, calculate the needs analysis for Zain and Rozita in the following areas requiring protection. Annual expenses, capital intact method. Recommendation. The coverage for the couple is not sufficient using capital intact method because their shortfall was identified. It is advisable for Zain to take up medical takaful plan in full coverage for all his family members. Here are the tax calculation for both Zain and also Rozita. The total income in tax for Zain is Rm 130,800 and Rm 64,500 for Rozita. So the tax chargeable income for Zain is Rm 112,300 and 40,050 for Rozita. There's a shortfall for Zain which is 6,652 and 1,004 for Rozita. Here are the zakat calculation for Zain and Rozita. As we look at Zain, Zain's zakat income is for 1 year is 2,418 and for 1 month is 201. And Rozita's zakat income for 1 year is 1003 and 83 ringgit 58 cents for 1 month. Here are the recommendations on tax and zakat. First, identifying issues. Both Zain and Rozita paying tax separately monthly through PCB. Both Zain and Rozita paying zakat monthly through salary deduction. Task for financial planning. Calculate zakat for both of them on income and wealth to reduce their tax payment and allow them to profit with use of rebates. Recommendations: pay zakat monthly, purchase education plan for children, make self-assessment system as a e-filing. Next is retirement planning. Annual retirement income needed for Zain is 98,100. Total retirement income needed for Zain is Rm 2,452,500. Annual retirement income needed for Rozita is 48,413. Total retirement income needed for Rozita is 1,452,390. Of course, retirement planning needs a proper recommendations. First, let us look to the identifying issues. Both Zain and Rozita wants to retire at the age of 55. They indicated Rm 9,000 a month based on current value will be enough for their retirement life. Both indicated willing to reside in Rozita's house in Alosta during retirement life. Task for financial planning: calculating the fund needed for their retirement life, calculate asset available at the age of 55, calculate retirement gap between Zain and Rozita. And when we take a look at the recommendation, no funding gap and no recommendation is needed. Let us take a look to the estate planning for both Zain and Rozita. The total asset which is mentioned in estate planning for Zain is 513,195 and 94,345 for Rozita. The total liabilities for Zain is 278,882. For Rozita is 44,418. Let's see recommendation on Islamic investment. First, identifying issues. Zain and Rozita have read about cleansing in Islamic financial system, but they were confused with zakat. They asked for your advice on this matter. Task for financial planning: to calculate the educational fund for each children for 4 years locally. Then work out on how funds can be obtained. Let's see the recommendation. Takaful education plan is for children is suitable in the recommendation. Last but not least, it is the recommendation for estate planning. First, as usual, identifying issues. Zain realized that he need to plan on his estate. Both Zain and Rozita indicate their willingness to share the matrimonial asset when any of them dies. Task for financial planning is to tabulate the estate value of Zain and Rozita. Compare before and after advice for a better solution. Recommendation is suggest and write a better will. Here are the complete case study of Zain and Rozita. Thank you for our beloved lecturer.